What's good, people? RXL, your big time fragrance influencer, back with another video. You know, as big of an influencer as I am, still not yet as big as Cal Cologne, who told you this clone I'm going to pull out is 99% close to the original. And I believe he said it was better than the original, and he preferred it to the original.
Blonde Amber finally has its one-to-one schmoop. This version smells to me better than this version.
Let's try giving, I don't know, the truth about this fragrance. This fragrance is a clone of Clive Christian's Blonde Amber, and it is called Faris Al Arab by Maison Asrar. This is the bottle right here. It's got the little ninja statue on it. It looks ridiculous. I do like that you can see through the base of the bottle and see the juice. But the whole 99% close to the original is a lie. And keep in mind while I talk about this fragrance here, I'm the guy, right, that hates the Middle Eastern clone fragrances. I'm the guy. I'm actually not that guy. I get comments all the time, you know, I know you hate clones, but you know, no, I actually don't hate clones. I actually like clones. I have many of them, which is why it's so easy to spot liars. I'm actually working on a video, 5 clones that can replace the originals. And even though I have hundreds of clones, I have about 3 right now. It is a struggle to find 5. So when these guys post these lists, 10 clones better than the original, oh, that's interesting. That's fine. But then they post another list of 10 and then another list. And now they've accumulated hundreds of clones better than the original, which is just a flat out lie to milk you guys for money. It's lazy. It's scamming you. They're frauds. Their claim is always, I deserve money for this. Why can't I monetize my YouTube channel and my videos and my work that I put in? Which is a straw man argument, because nobody ever said or has a problem with anybody making money off YouTube. I've never made that argument. I don't know anybody who's made that argument. Begging for money from your audience, lying to them, disguising advertisements as reviews and marketing as reviews. That's the problem I have. And the whole don't knock their hustle, what that really means is, you know, close your eyes, look the other way. Don't expose that scam, because I want to run that scam later. I can't call out that person because, you know, I don't have any talent or the ability to build my own channel. Hopefully one day they'll help me out. We'll, you know, one hand washes the other. We'll help each other out. And I'm just not with that. Like I said, I do things the old-fashioned way. If I want money from my channel, I'll get it by building a bigger audience and having YouTube pay me more. You see, my audience, a lot of you already pay for my content. You have YouTube Premium. A lot of you guys already pay for my content by watching it. If I have a gripe that I'm not being paid enough for my content, my gripe's not with you. You are already doing more than enough by watching and supporting the channel. My complaining, my ask of more money would probably be directed towards Google AdSense. My way of getting more money would just be to get more subscribers, to get more views, to get better. That would be my solution. That's the old-fashioned way of doing things, not begging you for money, and certainly not tricking you out of money. So we're going to talk about this fragrance now, and we're going to talk about the fragrance it's cloning, which is Clive Christian's Blonde Amber, which I have here in a 5 ml, and that I've been testing it. And also, let's address the whole clones take away money from some of these designers and some of these niche houses. Well, I have this real deal Clive Christian fragrance, and I'm looking at the price. I'm looking at the fact that it's 50 mLs. This retails for $610. I found it from a website for $340, and I'm smelling this, and this fragrance just doesn't wow me. It does not command the price that they're selling it for, so I'm not going to buy it. but I like it enough to buy a clone of it. And that's what I did. So me buying this took away zero money from Clive Christian. They were never going to get any more than the like $40 I spent for this 5 ml. If anything, the fact that I actually like this clone directed me towards giving the OG, the original, a chance. So they didn't lose money. This clone gave them an opportunity to wow me. It was essentially advertisement for me to try the original. And this isn't a full review, but I have been testing and comparing. So let's just check out what is actually in the original and what's in this fragrance. And according to Fragrantica, it's basically rum and fruits, some dried fruits, some white tobacco, some sandalwood, saffron. There's a bunch, a ton of notes in here, but mainly it is a very clean amber with some very clean woods, a medley of fruit, some slight clean musks, definitely a rum, and some very nice florals. That's the original. What do I get from this? I get more of a simplified fruit. I get a more simplified rum. I get a lot less florals. The woods are not as nice. I believe there's a tobacco note in here that's kind of making the woods a little dirtier. The amber is not only not as clean, it doesn't quite bloom off the skin as much as the original, and it doesn't perform as well. With that being said, this is actually my scent of the day. This is getting about 80% close to the original Blonde Amber, and this costs $40. And so even though I didn't tell you the lie that a lot of people are telling you, like, oh my God, it's 1-to-1, I think for $40, this gets you a lot. I mean, 80% is a lot of a $610 50 ml fragrance. I think if you buy this, you're doing fine. You're doing great. You don't need to go out and buy that expensive, Clive Christian fragrance unless money's no object. You just have to have the best of the best of the best version of it. And you don't care that you're going to get like this much more, not this much more, but this much more, and spend this much more for that fragrance. If that's you, then go get the original. But for, most people, you will be fine with this clone. I've heard a lot of good things about French Avenue's Amber Empire, which I also have on the way. I've saved so much money by not spending all that money on the Clive Christian, so another $40 is nothing to me. But yeah, I don't need to sit here and lie and tell you something's 1-to-1, exactly the same. It's better than the original. Why would I have to lie to you? Well, a lot of that's going to be because of the fact that I don't have an affiliate link to give you and make money off you and rip you off. But even if I did, maybe I'll look for one and put it in the comment section. But even if I did, I can sit here with my integrity intact and say, it's about 80% close. It's definitely worth $40. It still smells really good. And I can recommend this fragrance to anybody watching. Just right now, smelling the bottle, I mean, the fruits in Blonde Amber. I was wearing it yesterday, and I got a waft, and I said, oh, I smell fruits. Like, not a fruit fragrance, but like actual fruits. And with this, it's like a liqueur smell, like a fruit liqueur. Maybe like one or two fruits, like a cherry and like an orange. But yeah, that's the truth. What you do with that truth is up to you. Maybe you're rich and you say, $400, $500, pennies to me, and you go out and buy Clive Christian's Blonde Amber. Maybe you're like, hell no, I'm not spending that much on a bottle. Where's that $40 clone? I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm just telling you what's out there. And you guys know your finances better than I do. So now you got the knowledge to make the proper decision of what you want to spend your money on. And that's really all I got to say about Faris Al Arab. I had the cap on. I had the cap on backwards. See the little ninja? Is it backwards? It's a backwards again. There you go. The Faris Al Arab Mason Asbar. Mason Asbar's Faris Al Arab. He comes in ninja style, like, what? What? Thank you for watching.